Hello everyone, I'm Alexis Rodriguez and welcome to Long Beach Connect, the show that connects you to everything happening in our city. Let's start off the show at the Billie Jean King Library in downtown Long Beach. This centrally located library provides residents with thousands of book titles, access to digital content, and countless other resources. Let's hear from the director of the public library, Cathy De Leon, on why places like these continue to play an important role in our community.
You know, people predicted a long time ago that libraries were going to go away, but we're still here. People still visit us. We still do the traditional things like books on the shelves, but even more so, families and really our residents are looking for ways that they can connect with each other, ways that they can access free opportunities for education and enrichment through our programs that we offer. So things like children's story time and summer reading program. And so we offer so much more than just books. That's why we're still here. When I first got into libraries, I was that typical college kid, wanted to make a difference in the world. And I had a friend's mom who was a librarian for a really long time, and she said, "You should go talk to my mom." And she basically talked me into it. When I learned about what libraries do to change people's lives, for me, I was hooked. This is an amazing library system to work for. I'm really proud of the work that our staff is doing. I love the way our community loves its libraries, and you don't find that anywhere else. What's great about our libraries here is that when they were first built, they wanted to be able to have a library that was accessible so that people could walk to them. And what's great about all of our libraries, big and small, is that each of them is really tailored to the neighborhood and the community that they serve. We've got the largest Khmer book collection in the entire United States at a public library, and that's because that library serves a really big Cambodian population. So really our staff here are experts in being able to deliver that service that's really special and tailored to the community. So we love that. We love being able to do that. Library is a lot of different things to a lot of different people. For some people, it's your kid's first opportunity to enter the world of books and reading and to really get excited about all the beautiful pictures and the words that you're hearing. But for some people too, this is the place that you go where, you want to switch jobs, or like, I need to learn a new skill, or how do I learn how to do that, right? You can't go to Best Buy and do that. You actually could come here and we would show you how to do that. And so the library is a lot of different things. We definitely feel that need to be this community resource, to really be this hub of learning for everybody, regardless of your age and income level. And I think people are always going to need to learn, and that's what we're here for.
Thank you, Cathy, for your leadership and passion for all things literature and more. Did you know that the Billie Jean King Library also has spacious community rooms for rent? That's right, the city held a community champions meeting to get to know the local nonprofits who are devoting their time and resources to the homelessness crisis. Here's a look at some of their amazing work.
Our community partnerships work group from our emergency response effort is hosting a community champion meeting. Throughout this emergency response, starting back in January, we've had multiple spaces from roundtables to the faith convening to community meetings where we've connected with people who are very interested in jumping into this work with us on homelessness if they have not already. So we're really looking forward to what the meeting holds for us.
What we wanted to do was we wanted to make sure that we were informing them of what our updates are with the proclamation. And then we wanted to get them connected with each other, because there is pockets of organizations that are very well connected and networking and know of each other. And then there's other ones that are brand new and budding. So we want to make sure that we're incorporating that when we're looking at the all-in approach. And then to get involved, there's a lot of people that want to volunteer. There's a lot of people that just want to be a part of decreasing homelessness. And we thought this was the best way to make sure that we're activating those volunteers and letting them know of what's available out there. The other thing I did want to do was make sure that I brought light to the mayor's fund for homeless action, but we want to make sure that we're giving it out to the people that are providing the services. This would be the best way to have people want to participate with what the city is doing.
We serve children experiencing homelessness here in the city. We offer tuition-free, faith-based, quality early education for our students and then wraparound services for their parents. It's wonderful to hear that the city is making it a priority, that they're acknowledging, that they're validating what we've already been seeing for a long time. It makes it more efficient because we know that they're coming to the people that are actually giving out the services to those that need it and asking us like, hey, how can we be of service to the families or to the individuals that you're helping?
We are a food recovery organization. We are well aware of not only the homelessness problem within our city, but also the food deserts within our city, and just making sure that we are providing this excess food to our community partners. I am a resident of Long Beach. I'm in the downtown area all the time. I learn a lot about the different shelters that are going up, so it is refreshing to see the progress that's being made towards all of that. Working together, I think that we could definitely see an impactful change.
At one point in time, I've been experiencing homelessness, and I know how it feels to be in need of items, and I want to be able to be a blessing. Our packages include hygiene items. They have blankets, they have beanies, gloves, socks, deodorant, basic necessities that each and every person needs. And it's just an opportunity to help out where help is needed. But at the end of the day, we should treat everybody the way we want to be treated. And everybody deserves love, and everyone deserves to know that they're important. And I'm thankful that I'm able to be an opportunity to be able to give back.
We have to go further upstream and identify how people fall into homelessness in the first place. We have to get people connected back to the community, back to jobs, and back to housing opportunities, and we can't do it alone as a city. I have meetings every day with organizations that are wondering what they can do to help. The dialogue always turns into how can we do this together? But we're laying a strong, solid foundation within the structure itself so that other people can follow.
It really does take a village to help our unhoused community. For our next story, we head over to Cal State Long Beach for the Long Beach Housing Promise. Thanks to the city and its partners, students will soon be able to have affordable housing while completing their studies. Let's take a closer look at the beginning stages of this amazing project.
On Thursday, November 9th, 2023, Mayor Rex Richardson, along with city officials, kicked off the Long Beach Housing Promise at California State University, Long Beach. This initiative creates affordable housing of up to 400 beds for students at the residential Hillside Village on campus grounds.
Well, today we're kicking off a new partnership called the Long Beach Housing Promise. This is a commitment across our educational institutions and the city of Long Beach to work together to find solutions to help ensure that families in Long Beach have access to affordable and attainable housing. We know that young people who are going to school in our city have one less thing to worry about if they have a secure roof over their heads, so they can focus on their education and being a young person and achieving their highest and best potential.
Collaboration agreement for the Long Beach College Promise include Long Beach City College, Long Beach Unified School District, and its partnering agencies.
I think what's unique about the Long Beach Housing Promise is that you're seeing all segments working together. So oftentimes when we think about these problems, we think about it being just the city's problem or the state's problem. But you're seeing the K-12 district, the university, and the city college coming together to work with our mayor. I think it's very impressive and it's visionary.
Projects like these sets up students with stability, access to services, and most importantly, academic success.
I don't think anybody is too young to be interested about housing. In fact, I think being young is why we should be involved in housing advocacy. I think over a third of Gen Z believes we won't be homeowners, which I think is terrible because isn't that the American dream? And that's looking like a more distant dream, right? So I think that's mainly why I got involved in housing advocacy, to make that dream more of a reality for more people.
For more information on this initiative, visit longbeach.gov and csulb.edu.
The Long Beach Housing Promise is just one of the city's initiatives to create accessible housing for all. This program is designed to set up our students for success. Next up, we head over to the Long Beach Airport to celebrate their centennial anniversary. You heard right. The airport has been serving travelers from all over the world for 100 years. Let's go to our host, Jesse Lopez, as he gives us an in-depth look at the early days of aviation.
Did you know California's oldest municipal airport is located right here in Long Beach and is celebrating its 100th year anniversary? Hi, I'm Jesse Lopez, and I'd like you to join me as I explore the city's municipal airport and its 100 years of Long Beach history.
For the past 100 years, Long Beach Airport has been an integral part of the city's history and has served as an important regional travel hub and gateway to Southern California.
And it all started right here, right along the beach.
From about 1910 to 1919, pioneers of Long Beach aviation took off and landed their fabric-covered wooden airplanes during low tides and essentially used Long Beach's 7 miles of coastline as the city's unofficial airport. In fact, the world's first transcontinental flight, flown by Calbreth Cal Rogers, landed in 1911 right along the sand here in Long Beach.
But of all the Golden Age aviation pioneers, Earl S. Doherty probably had the biggest impact in the development of the Long Beach Airport.
A former World War I Army Corps flight instructor, stunt pilot, and plane builder, Earl Doherty opened the city's first flight training field and school at Bixby Road and America Avenue, or Long Beach Boulevard as we all know it today. At Doherty's field, aviators from all around the world came to marvel at the air tournaments and air circuses held at his airfield, dazzling countless spectators. One of those spectators in attendance was future aviator Amelia Earhart. Enamored by Doherty's aerobatics, Earhart asked for a chance to learn to fly and took her very first flight with Long Beach Poly High School alum Frank Hawks a few days after attending one of Earl Doherty's shows.
In 1923, the Long Beach City Council realized that it could no longer sustain the city's growing aviation industry solely at Earl Doherty's field or the beach.
And so, based on recommendations by Earl Doherty and the Navy, the council purchased 150 acres of land near the intersection of Spring Street and Cherry Avenue and broke ground on the city's municipal airport and named Doherty Field in honor of the aviation pioneer. By 1925, the new municipal airport had significant development that saw new hangars and administrative facilities for the Army and Navy. And in 1941, the airport welcomed the addition of its historic, streamlined, modern terminal building.
But that's a story for another video. During World War II, the airport and its manufacturing capabilities were paramount to the war effort.
Companies like Douglas Aircraft employing thousands of women, many from diverse backgrounds, working around the clock, assembling the military aircraft that would ultimately help win World War II. Seeing the potential the Long Beach Airport had during the war, then Director of Aeronautics for the city, Earl A. Lloyd, envisioned a large expansion of the airport that would have seen the airport go from 740 acres to more than double its size. The proposal would have seen the lengthening and additions of runways, along with a new air terminal for freight that would have developed Long Beach Airport into the air center of the Southwest after the war. But alas, those plans did not come to fruition.
Even though Earl Lloyd's plan never materialized, Long Beach Airport's growth was far from over.
Post-war, Long Beach Airport continued to shepherd the enormous growth in commercial airplane manufacturing thanks to companies like McDonnell Douglas and aircraft like the DC-10 and the Long Beach-built C-17 Globemaster III.
The story of Long Beach's municipal airport is in many ways the story of aviation itself.
From its humble beginnings along the Long Beach coastline to its immeasurable contributions to the war effort in World War II, Long Beach Airport is a true gem of our city and continues to innovate for the thousands of travelers that land on its runways day in and day out. With 100 years of history, there's so much more to explore here at the Long Beach Airport. Please make sure to check out the rest of our historical video series about the airport for more stories of this historic city treasure.
Until next time, I'd like to thank you for joining me on this exploration of Long Beach Airport's 100 years of Long Beach history.
For our last story of the day, we take you to the unveiling of the Long Beach Airport's mural. To recognize its 100-year anniversary, the airport selected a talented artist to create a one-of-a-kind masterpiece that reflects our city's aviation through the years. Here's a look at the final and colorful masterpiece.
The Long Beach Airport celebrated its centennial year with the reveal of a new public art installation on Wednesday, November 29th, 2023.
Well, we're here at our incredible Long Beach Airport celebrating 100 years of operation. We're the oldest municipal airport in the state of California. And today we're unveiling an incredible mural called A Flight to History, recognizing our history of aviation here in Long Beach and also acknowledging the impactful power of architecture and public art, really recognizing both the past and the future. So it's a great addition to our incredible airport that just continues to get better.
Today is so exciting. I think the team at the airport and the team at the Arts Council, we are happy to showcase the city of Long Beach and its history of aviation through this wonderful piece by artist Marconi, A Flight Through History. And we were really thrilled to hear they wanted a national call. So out of 92 submissions, we have this amazing, colorful, vibrant piece here at the airport now.
So this mural is right here in the foot traffic of all of our passengers coming in and out of this airport at parking structure A, right across from our brand new ticketing lobby. It's a beautiful art piece, and you can come and see this anytime as you drive through this airport. It is the largest mural right now in the 5th District of Long Beach. It's the tallest, and so we're just really, really excited and pleased with how it turned out. It's really great.
For more information on the Long Beach Airport and their centennial celebration, please visit longbeach.gov/LGB.
As usual, there is something happening all over Long Beach. Remember, Long Beach Connect is one way to stay informed, but there's also many more. Check it out. You can connect with the City of Long Beach over social media on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also stay connected by heading directly to the city's website at longbeach.gov. And don't forget to check out LBTV, your award-winning local news and information station on Spectrum Cable Channel 3, Frontier Fios Channel 21, AT&T Uverse Channel 99, online on lbtv3.com. And now you can also download the LBTV3 app on Roku and Apple TV. Well, that's all the time we have on this episode of Long Beach Connect. I want to thank you all for watching from the Billie Jean King Library and always vibrant Lincoln Park. We will be back soon with more ways to keep you connected to Long Beach. I'm Alexis Rodriguez, and I'll see you next time.